Welcome to this quick tutorial on ShiftSmith. To log into ShiftSmith, you're going to want to go to smithsuite.app. From there, enter your credentials just like you did in ShiftSmith, and that will take you to our new web portal for all of the app goodness that we are creating here at Lightsmiths. From here, you'll be able to see any of the apps that you have access to. If you're admin, you got access to a couple more. And I also want to point out that all of the apps, including the Smith Suite, are designed to look good on mobile. So if this mobile view here, you can see everything stacks up real nice. But you will also notice that we have two apps here. We go back to desktop, we've got three. What's the deal with that? Well, some of the apps, Gallery Smith in particular, just don't look good on mobile. You really want to be on a desktop to use them. So if you're on mobile, you just won't see them and they won't be in the way. Moving on to ShiftSmith, let's click on that and have a look at what we got here. The first page you're going to land on is the My Shifts page. And what this does is this stacks first the shifts that you've been scheduled, but you have not confirmed or declined yet. And then below that, where it says confirmed, those are the ones that you have. So we'll go ahead and confirm this one here. So all of our shifts are confirmed and we are good to go. You will notice also that we have this pack list link here. If an event has a pack list created for it, this is the link to see that pack list. And we'll look at that a little bit later. From the My Shifts page, you can also set your availability. So if you know you're going to be out of town for a bit, you can mark that off. So when we are creating the shift schedules, that we'll know you're not going to be around, so we won't try to schedule you. All right, next page is the events page. When you first go to the events page, you'll most likely land on My Events. And all that does is filter out all the other events, so it just shows you the events that you have been scheduled for. If you want to see all of the events, click All Events, and you'll see all of our upcoming events. And finally, if you want to look back at some of the events that you were scheduled for, you can click on My Past Events and take a look at those there. Next up is the calendar. Pretty straightforward. It does have the same filters, so My Events versus All Events, and you can choose the week or the month view. Pretty simple. Next up is the profile page. Here we can see you have your the name that's going to show up on the schedules and stuff like that. Your email, now this is going to be your login, so make sure and choose a good email for that. Phone number, and then calendar email. What's the calendar email about? Well, depending on which email you use to log in, you may want to use a different Gmail to get this synced up with your Google Calendar. If they are one and the same, don't worry about it. It will sync everything up just fine. But if you have a separate Gmail for your calendar stuff, you can put that here. And then finally, down below, we have notification preferences. You can get notifications via text message, via email, or both. And finally, you can set if you would like to get upcoming shift reminders, and you can have that scheduled for 1, 2, 4, 8, 12, or 24 hours ahead of time, your choice. And the final thing is, if your eyes are starting to struggle like mine, we can change the text size of the site so it's nice and readable for you. Okay, one more thing. Let's take a look at the event details. We'll go over to My Events. We'll click on this test event that I created. So from here, hopefully this is going to give you all of the information you're going to need for a successful event, including attachments. So if there's a floor plan or something like that that's been uploaded, you can access that here and view it right there on your phone. And you also get to see what the shifts are for the particular event. Setup, strike, if it's multiple setup, on-site, all of that will be listed here, including who is going to be working the event. So for this test, I just had one of one scheduled, but if we have multiple guys, they will all be listed here, and they are color-coded. So right now, my shift is confirmed, so it's green, but if I go back to my shifts, and I can undo it with this button here, and I go back to events, we can see that test user, that's this account, is yellow. And what that means is I've been scheduled, but I have not confirmed it yet. Either way, you're going to know which people are assigned to which shifts, and you'll know who you'll be working with. Oh, I almost forgot. Pack lists. If a pack list has been created, The link for it will show up here in the event details. So if you click on that, here we have a pack list. It looks kind of funny on desktop, but on your phone, it looks great. And for this, you just simply click as things get loaded up. The little bar goes across so you can see when you're all done. If we have a whole bunch of stuff, we can filter it by location. So if we have some stuff in Ballinger, there'll be another Ballinger button here, et cetera, et cetera. But it's a simple little click or no click to mark things off. And this will update live. So if two guys are loading trucks and they're both looking at the pack list, you will see what the other guy has checked off. So hopefully that'll be a big help. Okay, that's it. Thanks.